July 4th, 2026, the United States turns 250, and millions of families share the exact same idea: celebrate under the fireworks at Walt Disney World. It sounds like the ultimate American memory, but for anyone holding the credit card, it presents a massive logistical hurdle, a collision of historic demand, heavy crowds, and peak pricing. There is a wide gap between the fantasy of a carefree stroll down Main Street and the logistical reality of this weekend: $209 tickets, 95-degree heat, and parks locking their gates by 10 a.m. If you show up to this weekend without a rigid plan, you will spend thousands of dollars to stand shoulder to shoulder in the heat, exhausted and frustrated. But one specific detail changes the board. For the 250th, Disney runs their special fireworks on consecutive nights, July 3rd, the 4th, and the 5th. Surviving this weekend means treating your vacation not as a casual trip, but a tactical operation. Your preparation will directly dictate your outcome. Almost everyone visiting that week targets Magic Kingdom's Celebrate America spectacular. That single show creates the largest location bottleneck of the entire year. The default instinct is to go to Magic Kingdom on the actual 4th of July to see it. Doing that means you are committing to the Main Street crowd crush. You will have to stop riding attractions at least 90 minutes before the show, just to claim and defend a patch of concrete to stand on. The solution to this bottleneck is a tactical shift to July 3rd. By watching the exact same fireworks show a day early, you experience significantly lower crowd density and keep your valuable ride time on the actual holiday. This pivot is crucial because of the severe capacity trap waiting for anyone who insists on Magic Kingdom on the 4th. Normally, taking a midday break at your hotel is a smart way to beat the heat. But on July 4th, if you leave Magic Kingdom at noon, there is a very high probability you will be denied re-entry when the park hits phased capacity closures in the afternoon. If you absolutely must be there on the 4th, your primary logistical workaround is Disney Resort early theme park entry. Arriving at 8:30 a.m. guarantees you get inside the gates before those capacity limits trigger. It also lets you clear top-tier rides before the massive wave of crowds hits at 11 a.m. The catch is that accessing early entry requires paying the premium to stay at a Disney-owned resort property. You cannot wing July 4th. Guaranteed access must be purchased through resort premiums, or bypassed entirely by shifting your plans to the 3rd. Once you secure your access, you have to confront the financial math required to navigate crowds of this size. This chart shows the base cost inflation for this week, a sharp spike comparing standard pricing to July 4th rates for tickets and resorts. Plus, Lightning Lane becomes a near mandatory expense, stacking another $35 to $45 per person daily. This upgrade also carries a logistical burden. It forces your designated planner to be awake and on their phone by 7 a.m. sharp to secure attractions before the best return times vanish. For a family of 4, these stacked premiums add hundreds of dollars to your daily operating budget. There is one premium escape hatch for families willing to spend the money to get the fireworks view without the suffocating crowds. That is booking dinner at the California Grill atop the Contemporary Resort. This provides a private observation deck with the music piped in, but it extracts an exceptionally high financial cost and requires surgical precision. You must be online exactly 60 days in advance at 6 a.m. because those tables vanish in minutes. Every ounce of comfort at Walt Disney World on America's 250th will cost you, either in peak financial premiums or intense early morning logistical warfare. Knowing the board, we can map out an actual battle plan. The right strategy depends entirely on your financial flexibility. For the performance-first family, the route is clear. Accept the peak prices, book a deluxe resort to secure early entry, and lock in the California Grill dining reservations 60 days out. For the optimizer family looking to protect their budget and their sanity, you execute the July 3rd Magic Kingdom strategy. Then, on the actual 4th of July, you pivot to EPCOT. Their World Showcase Promenade is massive, offering plenty of physical breathing room to watch the Heartbeat of Freedom nighttime show. The one thing you absolutely cannot do is arrive on property assuming you will figure the budget out day by day. Doing that during a peak holiday is financial self-sabotage. To prevent that, you need a system. The Disney Budget Master Workbook is built specifically to eliminate the anxiety of peak pricing and impulse purchases. Mapping out your exact line items for tickets, Lightning Lane passes, and premium meals ensures you don't return home to a devastating credit card hangover. You can grab the workbook right now over at mydisneybrain.com. Despite the intense logistics, the magic of this 250th anniversary is real, and it is highly achievable. Strategic planning is the only thing that creates the margin necessary to actually enjoy the moment. Plan smart, protect your energy, and subscribe to My Disney Brain for more intelligence to help you build the perfect trip.